Hi, my name is Jake Lahah. I'm an artist, an educator, and researcher based in the Richmond, Virginia area. My practice primarily involves printmaking as a core conceptually and from a foundation, but I also work in textiles, glass, and installation practices. I currently teach in the Foundations Department at Old Dominion University. My practice is concerned with visual and image culture, specifically thinking about how they relate to topics around queerness, ecology, labor, and global practices. I am a former signage fabricator, so my work is always using unconventional materials as a way of bringing poetics and an abstract syntax to the work. My show, Double Entendre, is a research project that I began in fall of 2024. It specifically focuses on research around health and policy, around silica mining in the AIDS crisis, and using the unlikely parallel of those two to further understand how queerness and blue collar and class are really more intersectional than we think. The titular piece in the show, Felt, Flocked, and Folded, is work that responds somatically to archival research I did with Norfolk's own Our Own Press, the Philly AIDS Library, as well with health documents located on the National Archives. The piece represents a solar panel hinge-like structure that has a medical diagram of a skeleton embedded into the surface. My research is exploring so many stories of love and fear around industry, around sex, and around relationships amongst people. And I really wanted to make a work that somatically responded to this, specifically thinking about the ways that love and fear manifest in similar parts of the body. This piece becomes a framework for thinking about the other works in the exhibition and how abstraction, data, and visual culture could somatically and abstractly speak to the similarities of these identity markers. I think there's a lot of anecdotes that people can take from this work in viewing this exhibition. I think my intentions with this work is that viewers would leave here with a better consciousness to how materials and images frame the way we think about identity in the world. I think with this work, the poetics of the materials open space for questioning and thinking about how queerness and class are more similar than they are different. I'm really honored to have this exhibition, and the time spent doing research for this project has now opened up so many different avenues for thinking about this work differently. On the horizon, I plan to kind of expand this work into other tangents of research that surrounded this body of work in this exhibition. And I plan to take this forward with some future projects this coming fall and spring that I have in the books.